Hello, everyone on YouTube. Are we ready for a session on the mat? This is just short of 20 minutes with the ball. A lot of abs. Gosh, this is just torture. I'm not going to lie. When you are working on the mat with this ball, it's terrible. I mean, it's a good terrible, but it's just really hard. All you're going to need after that lovely introduction, all you're going to need is ball. Mine is kind of squishy. And a mat. And a positive attitude. As always, if you like this, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. All right, let's get it started. Okay, let's turn to the side. Scoop myself a little bit forward. That ball is going to go pretty low, right at the base of your spine. I'm going to be in a turned out position with my legs, like making a diamond shape. My feet are going to be flexed, heels down on the mat, and squeeze those heels together. Ball's back there, my hands gently right outside of my thighs. I'm going to sit up nice and tall. All right. All of a sudden, someone's coming and is going to punch me in the gut. Here we go. Here we go. Halfway back, halfway back. I'm pushing into the ball. I'm going to hold it here. Hands go gently around my thighs. I'm going to move my heels a little bit in, and we're going to hang out here a second. What am I trying to accomplish? Capital C, starting here and coming all the way around. Capital C. I'm relaxed in my shoulders. I'm not doing this. I'm doing my best to pull in my gut. I said I'm doing my best. I've got a few rolls. What can I say? I'm a woman. Like to eat. I'm sucking it in. Sucking it in right there. Hold it. From here, can you go a little bit further back? Pressing into that ball slightly. And then up a bit. I'm pushing my heels down on the mat. I'm barely moving here. I equate this to when I put on a pair of my jeans that I've just dried and they're a little tight. And I'm like, and I wash them in cold too. Yet it still takes me a little bit of oomph to get them up. That's what's going on here. Pressing down and up. I feel myself starting to shake a bit. You're going to look different than me. You might be up higher than me. It just doesn't matter. You find that quake in your center. Holding it here. My hands are going to go here. Right arm's going to go straight up to the ceiling. My left fingertips are going to stay right behind that thigh. Let's again scoop a bit more and up. Maybe walk those heels in a little more. I'm going to, because when I do press into that ball, I press my heels down even more. The turned out of the legs helps with not going into your hip flexors. And right hand goes down, left arm goes up. Find it. Let's go. Find your breath. We're going to take a short break when this series is done, thank goodness. So you stay with me and get through this. As you can see, I'm barely moving. It is just deep abdominal work, and I can barely talk. 2, 1, both arms up, hold, relax that upper body. 5, 4, 3, 2, up we go. Oh my God, so hard. I'm dropping my knees open that chest a second. Take a moment before we go back down again. I'm a big believer in coming up and taking a few breaths before we go right back into it. Hopefully you agree. All right. Ball again, right there. we're going to go back to that halfway down position. This time I'm going to cross my arms in front of me and rotate slightly to the right. Okay, again, heels are going to come in a little bit more, grounding those heels down, and breathe. Oh, brother, this is awful. From here, remember, you're in that turned out position still. Pick that right leg up. It's trying to come to those arms that are folded and back down. The turned out, one more time, I'll say it again, is going to help not going so much into those hip flexors. You're staying still through the upper body. You're looking straight ahead. It's like you're picking that foot up and trying to scrape like that gum off your heel. Ugh. One more. Keep both heels down, glued together. Can we go back again and up? I'm trying, well, I am feeling this kind of crunch in my right oblique as I go down and up. Pressing my right heel down even heavier. 2, 1, center, up we go. One more side and we're moving on. All right, still turned out. Hands behind the thighs. Let's go back down through center. Walk my heels in a little bit. Take those arms, cross them in front of me. Slight rotation to the left. Find it. Everybody breathe here. Relax that upper body, chin parallel to the floor. Let's go to the left. And back down. Okay. We've got this side and we're moving on to something else. Will it be better? I doubt it, but we'll forget about this hideous flexion for a while. I don't care how high you lift that leg. You feel that extra crunch as that leg lifts. Few more here. 1, glue those heels down on that mat. Let's go back, pressing into that ball and up slightly. Again, I'm barely moving, but I want to cry because my abs are shaken like leaves. Leaves, plural. 3, 2, press that left heel down. 1, center. Oh my gosh. Fold over, grab that ball. Oh my word. Okay, moving on. We're going to roll down. You still got that ball. You're going to roll it up those legs. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky, slowly coming down. Do, 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 do. Ah, this feels so good. Bend those knees. Feet go flat. I'm going to move myself down. I'm at the edge of the mat, I can tell. All right, from here, we're going to lift those hips, take that ball, and place it under your pelvis. This feels great. Knees bent, hands by our side, arms, whatever. All right, I'm going to walk my heels in a little bit further. Let's do a few of those pelvic rolls. Rolling. I'm getting that nice little arch into my back. And then a scoop. Okay. This feels nice after having that ball at the base of our spine. So roll. Right here, it's like those lady parts are rolling to a 12 on a clock and then back to a 6. Take a few more. And coming on back through center. And what I mean by that is we're not at that 12 popping and we're not at that 6. We're right in between. From here, pick your right leg up into tabletop and your left leg up into tabletop. Okay, I'm already kind of all over the place. I feel myself shaking because we've already worked those abs. Keep those arms down for now. Let's extend the right leg long and switch. Does not matter to me how low you go with those legs. I feel like my abs are this knitted so tight right now. Pressing my sacrum into that ball. Good. Few more here. When I'm bending my knees in, I'm actually going to a slight turned out because, again, my hip flexors are going to feel this if I stay in that true parallel. On this next one, bend both knees. My feet are connected. My knees are turned out. My right arm's going to go straight up to the ceiling. Oh, geez. Let's see if I can do this. And now my left arm. All right. This is an option. If you want to take both hands down or one, do it. Slowly lower the right toe towards the mat and lift. Again, I'm turned out. Left, back through center. Oh boy, I'm going to fall off this ball. And then we're going to have a good laugh. Okay, I'm going to breathe. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Go slow, please. I'm having an easier time lowering my right leg. And then when the left happens, if I stay on, it's a miracle. On this next one, we're here. We're holding it here, guys. This is our hardest one here. Extend the legs long to a diagonal. Legs come together. Then bend those knees wide. Come on in. This is it. Inhale, out. And exhale in. We are almost there. I'm riding the struggle bus with you. I'm going to deserve that cocktail later, as are you. One more. And feet go down, arms go down. Ugh. Remember, heels are pretty close to your bum here. I want you to lift those hips. And actually, this feels great because I'm opening on up through my hips, through my quads, my hip flexors. And I'm hanging here a second. That ball's just, they're looking pretty. Good news, we're almost done. Grab that ball. Take it away. And slowly. Coming on back down. I'm going to take my feet out, but my knees are going to stay bent slightly. My heels are going to ground down. I'm going to grab a hold onto that ball. We're going to roll up. You do the best you can, all right? Perfection's highly overrated. Big inhale. Exhale. Head comes down. Arms go forward. I'm going to press my heels down, press my butt down. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yes, yes, yes. Sit up nice and tall. That was it. The only roll up. All right, from here, ball's going to switch positions. It's going to be a little lower now where the ladies strap their bra. I'm going to try it here. I might have to move the ball. So it's a little lower than it was before. Bending my knees, feet go flat, hands go behind my head, elbows wide. You're cradling that head. Allow that head to drop and up. Oh boy, I am shaking so bad now. Oh my gosh. I tell you, never underestimate the mat in this stupid ball. Okay, how far you drop that head is really a personal choice. It's up to you. I am enjoying getting that extension. My neck is fine. My head's resting in my hands. One more. On this next one, we're going to add a leg lift. Going back, cross, left elbow, right leg lifts, cross. Everything goes down. You look slightly back. Give me an inhale. Exhale. Crunch, cross. Oh my goodness. My abs are screaming right now. God, I hope I can get up tomorrow. I actually have to teach a group class. I don't do that too much anymore, but it's always fun. Good music required. Hold it up there. Hold it up there. Extend that leg long and bend the knee in. Upper body's just staying lifted. Let's use our breath. I certainly need to. 3, 2, 1. Feet go flat. You come to center. I'm going to take it back. Do whatever feels good for you here. Ugh. Okay. One more side. Thank God. Do you notice I complain a lot? Oh, well, whatever. Here we go. Lifting that head. All right. Lower right elbow, left knee. Everything drops. Go. We're not in a rush. Take your time. The hideousness is almost over, and then we're going to take a nice stretch and call it a day. I want you to reach that right elbow towards that left knee. Few more. Give me 2. Hold. Hold that upper body lifted. Extend for an inhale and exhale. This is it, guys. 3, 1. Coming through center. Hold on to the backs of those legs. Come all the way on up. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. Quick stretch. I'm going to turn around. Ball. Ball is going to go where the boobs are. Ball goes where the boobs are, so it's giving you a little lift. Hopefully my microphone's not in the way. I'm going to bend my elbows. Forearms are going to go flat. My legs are about as wide as my hips. Legs nice and long. I'm going to reach into those forearms, into those palms, and come up for a slight extension. What feels good for me, and then back all the way down. Elbows come down. Inhale, exhale, up a bit. Okay. My abs are thanking me right now for doing this. When we do a bit of flexion, well, we did a lot of flexion there. It's always nice to counterbalance it with some extension, which we're doing now. Again, your range of motion is up to you. Each time I do this, I might go just a smidge higher, relaxing those shoulders away from those ears. On this next one, I want you to hold those elbows, forearms down, lift that lower body. Legs are super long. Let's do that little bit of a swim. Legs are as long as sticks. Pointing those toes, that flutter kick comes from the base of your seat. Pushing down with those forearms, looking slightly ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. I'm going to take my arms all the way on back and just get a stretch. It doesn't matter. Do what you want to. Hopping on up to all fours. Finish out with a little bit of cat-cow or whatever. Wasn't that fun? Thanks for joining me for this killer abdominal series. I'll see you soon.